This is the Rob Dibble Show.
You never called dibs.
Dibs were implied.
Implied dibs?
Yeah.
Ted, you are spitting on the grave of Sir Walter Dibbs, inventor of the dib.
Sponsored by Tire Depot. The warmer it gets, the less people tend to think about their tires, and that couldn't be further from the truth. Excessive heat during the summer wears your tires out more quickly. So don't drive around on your snow tires all year. Go to Tire Depot. They got Cooper, Michelin, BF Goodrich, Hankook, and more, and you'll always find them at Tire Depot. Tony and his team, Connecticut Business Success Story. You won't find a nicer place and more expert crowd to do business. Don't sleep on your most important safety feature, your tires. Tire Depot, just off Route 6 in Bristol, or online at tiredepotct.com. The death of Wink Martindale. First dibs question is, who are your favorite game show hosts of all time?
Ooh, this is a classic question. I know everybody's got their own. I was asking some people in the hallway as well, some of the youngsters at iHeartMedia, and got some different answers. I got a little top three. I think number 3, underrated, Pat Sajak, dude. I mean, OG, like that guy did it for so long. So funny. All the dum-dums he had to deal with over days, and then like still getting outshined by who? The lady who doesn't even turn them anymore, just touches the letters Vanna White. Shout out,
made a lot of money.
Yeah, still doing
turning letters, still not even speaking.
Number 2, and I got to give props to all my youngsters out there. You know, Family Feud's got a fraternity of great hosts, but Steve Harvey's doing a great job, man. I think that guy's funny as hell. It's like I don't know, the new Family Feud would not be the same if it wasn't for Steve Harvey. But my number 1, still with my Family Feud fraternity, Richard Dawson, baby. Smooth criminal himself. I mean, every
stealing kisses from everybody.
Stealing kisses. Like, he could be right next to the husband. The husband is watching him kiss his wife, his mom, and his daughter within the hour, within the half hour.
The trifecta.
Richard Dawson, my number 1. Who's yours? Who you got?
Mine, Bob Barker's got to be in my top 3.
OG, especially that microphone.
Yeah, OG had that stick mic.
Nice.
Always making sure you got your dogs and cats spayed and neutered at the end of the show. Yep. Had something nice to say at the end of the show. And he was just like a no-nonsense guy that honestly was so lovable. And people would freak out when they'd win. And it just got real awkward real quick. That's what I loved about him. He's like your granddad, you know?
Yeah, like, don't touch him. Right, don't jump on him so hard. Good. But before you move on from Barker, Richard Dawson may have stolen those kisses. Bob Barker got the kisses.
That's right.
He didn't even ask for it. You're just kissing his cheek.
He was very lovable. I think my number 2 is Gene Rayburn because he was able to elicit the jokes from his celebrities and you know the people that would write, you know, give the answers and stuff like that. So he ran a great show.
The clown on the side of the corner said blank when he saw blank.
Dumb Donald is so dumb.
Yep. How dumb is he?
He's so dumb, a mosquito landed on his forehead, and he tried to kill it with a blank.
Ooh.
But my number 1 is Chuck Barris from The Gong Show. There was nobody that looked weirder, acted stranger, and then after it was all over, said he was a spy during the war.
Yeah. And nobody knows whether to believe it or not. It's like it's weird enough to be true.
Oh my God! How about who was who used to come in with the paper bag on his head?
Oh,
the unknown comic.
Yes,
the unknown comic would come in and that show was just crazy, absolutely crazy.
Dancing Machine.
Yeah,
my favorite. I'm going to go with Gene Rayburn. That was just my favorite. I loved the match game. It was beautiful, and it was so silly and stupid, and they were drunk.
That guy was so ugly. I mean, he had the weirdest haircut.
Well, yeah, it makes your stars look better.
So true. Yeah.
Oh, my God. I'm looking through here. By the way, my wife walked in the room, and she said Richard Dawson. See, because she would have given him a kiss.
All the ladies love Richard Dawson. It's like you haven't lived unless you got a Richard Dawson kiss.
Is it because he played an Englishman on Hogan Heroes?
Oh, that was a good role, though. No,
Chuck
it was,
Woolery, yeah, he always thought he was a stud.
it was the moves. It was the suave for Richard Dawson. He knew it.
I remember
Had it.
Chuck Woolery when he did the daytime Wheel of Fortune, when they used to do the shopping when you won. I'll take that. I'll take that couch over there and put the rest on a gift certificate.
I used to like Monty Hall. Let's make a deal.
Yeah, shout out Monty Hall.
Monty Hall.
Wayne
good
Brady
call.
does a nice job too, though. Now he does great. Those
no
people are
Monty
not
Hall.
easy. They're all weirdos.
It's hard to replace the legends.
I know. All right, when we come back, Ben wants to quiz the Dib.
Game show, yeah.
Here we go, the Dib Show. We'll be right back.